I'm smart.
Live.
Yeah, you are. You're extremely smart.
You're definitely smarter than Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob, what's 1 + 1?
6.
Six?
Uh,
It's 2.
Oh, sugar. Oh,
Come on, YouTube. Catch up, man.
You got it wrong. What's 11 times 11?
Did we go live yet?
yeah, I've just gone live.
168,932.
Is that correct?
No, it's not. I'm trying to work out in my own head what it is.
I know. I know.
What?
122.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's actually 21.
No, it's
Oh,
not,
okay, sorry.
You did times, you didn't do plus. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
You get nothing, Tim.
Come over to my house. I'll give you a prize, Tim. Knock you right in your shin.
Oh,
Is
What's up,
anybody
Gitchy?
else joining?
Oh, you guys
hey,
are getting close to your meetups on Monday, right?
yeah, on Monday.
Where's Gitchy?
Gitchy's in the chat.
Where?
Right there. I'll see Gitchy on Monday.
What?
I'm actually going to go see Gitchy on Monday. She's just flying from America over.
What?
Huh?
Oh, look, Gitchy. Hi, Miss Laura.
See, Tim's saying you can barely hear
Yeah,
you.
Tim's now saying he can barely hear you.
Barely hear you, Justin.
I'm struggling as well still.
I like how Rebecca's reading the chat out.
Is that better? Still, you can't hear me?
Hear you, Justin. Hi, Tim.
Itchy, is Justin really quiet?
What about now?
It's a
That
bit-
worked.
I'm relaxing.
Okay.
Like, I got my Yeti turned all the way up. I can't turn it up anymore.
No, now you're coming over all muffled.
Yeah, I say now you're muffled.
What about now?
Still muffled.
Now?
Oh,
It's got to be fucking Zoom. That's
You're quiet, yeah.
because I always have my.
So you're not actually on camera. That was a delay.
Let me see.
Only a little bit more of that, please.
sugar.
Yes, you can have the rest tomorrow.
Why?
I wonder why. I want you to sleep tonight.
Oh, you know, they're a sugar rush.
By a real Mike, Justin. Must be that team you Mike.
What about that? Okay, well.
Still the
What
same.
about now? Now? Still the same?
Still the same.
Still the same?
Yeah.
Ours are still the same. I can literally. I can see
Right. Shh.
one.
He'll come back in. If I give you the advent chocolate, will you go and play on your tab?
No. Or if you
I'm
let me open 2 calendars.
No,
Yeah, okay.
I open them. You get to eat it. You can hold on to Stitch for a little while.
Let me see. You're staring at me because you're looking at me putting sugar on this.
Yeah, I'm taking that off you in a minute.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Don't you love it when you argue with a 6-year-old? I nearly forgot your age then. Right, I'm going to do my advent calendars while Justin has a technical issue.
Makeup product. Bop, bop, bop.
Actually, it might not be makeup because yesterday it was a hair tie. Oh, what does Mark want? Mark's messaged me, so I've got to find him.
Did you do number
Oh, Mark, I
8
don't mind that you
yesterday?
can't join.
Did you do 8 yesterday?
Yes, so today's number 9. Hold on, because I opened one as a 6 and one's a 9. I think that one.
All right, how's that? Better?
No.
I don't
Right,
know.
that's one that's already been opened. Have you
Yes,
tried
we
plugging it in and unplugging it?
Yeah. Yeah, and I reset my computer. I don't think it's me. I think it's Zoom.
Hi, Justin.
The thing is, Tim is saying your mic's low as well.
Because you said you can hear me fine.
Yeah, but you have since gone really low.
Is that better?
Hello, Justin.
Hello.
Well, Rebecca can hear you.
Well, Zoom did an update right before I came into your stream, so
No. Now you're all muffled.
Today I got some eyebrow tweezers.
what about now?
Down.
No.
Stay in the closet.
It's not picking up your headset mic, is it?
Testing 1, 2.
No.
Can I do the chocolate one?
No,
that's
I'm
set
gonna
on
open
my
it, I'll
Yeti,
pass
so I
it.
don't know what the hell's going on. But like I said, Zoom did an update right before I came into your stream, so I don't know.
Stay in the closet too.
Maybe it's something to do with that. I
Here,
don't
sugar.
know. Because you said you can hear me fine, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going deaf like some people.
I won't. Are you even gonna take this away from me?
One more lick and then
All right,
pass.
what does that sound better?
Oh, no, yeah. Well,
There you go, you're better now.
Okay, so I just put on automatically adjust mic volume, and I guess that fixed it.
yeah, you've come really loud now.
Good.
That must be something with.
Your uncle.
Does it sound bad or?
No, you've come loud, but you're a little bit what's the word, Laura? Distorted, muffled, as if like the volumes are too much. But it's not. See, even Tim says, yeah, that's better.
What about right there?
Now you've gone quiet again.
Fuck.
Right, Stitch Advent why Justin's
What
playing
about
with his
now?
mic.
Sorry?
That is weird.
Yeah, you got sort of quiet again.
I have a feeling maybe it's something to do with Zoom. I don't know.
Yeah, now you're back. See what Tim says?
No, because I don't have this chat pulled up because I
Sorry, it
restarted.
says overcompensating something in your mic settings.
I have it set to everything I normally do.
No, he's so funny, and he's like,
Yeah, it's like you're underwater. Today I think he's supposed to be a chef.
that's cool.
But keep hold of him for a minute. I'll need him back in a minute. Yes, he's in the tree. He's in the tree. Right, you ready for your chocolate?
Yes.
And that's the only thing you're eating tonight. No, I'm opening it. You got the Robin chocolate. Oh, that's gone quickly. That's it. You show. Right.
Yes, then where did you go?
He's gone to sort his mic out. Right, go and eat that, please. At least I get my advent calendar back tomorrow.
But yay for me, because I get to eat my chocolates at home.
Yes, you do.
You go.
Thank you. Just what I wanted when the rubbish bag is behind you.
Double chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate with chocolate in the middle.
Mm.
No more sweets tonight. You can eat as many as you want before you go home. But not tonight. I'm not staying on as long tonight because think I'm in for a long night.
Let's see here.
Nom. Yummy, yummy.
Can you hear me now, Rob?
Quiet.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, it's got to be that Zoom update or something.
I can hear you, Justin. So
I don't fucking
Try
know.
going out and coming back in then.
I already did.
Send that Timu mic back and get it recorded.
It's not
Oh,
about a Timu mic. It's a freaking Yeti.
He said you're using your cam mic.
No, I'm not. I just muted my mic and talked, and it didn't register
what are
any
you
sound.
doing?
I'm actually still sending links out.
Gonna make it, make it.
See,
I have a
Rachel?
fidget spinner.
Right, pickle. Shh.
Testing 1, 2.
Go into settings in Logi Hub.
I haven't even used that, so maybe it did kick in. I don't fucking know. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go over here real quick. Swear, if this mic broke, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm so sending you off to a
You
very
mute your mic, it mutes the mic you're using.
go and live with Justin.
Why, I get my fidget spinner.
Right, sit. What have you eaten today?
Sweet.
You've only had 2 sweets.
Like he's calling you a rookie.
Yeah, but where?
He's now got really red in the face. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Two.
Look,
Justin, yeah, looks like a tomato.
Yeah, he does. And he looks like a weirdo.
You stop calling my friends weirdos, please.
what you call him?
You called him a weirdo.
Oh, I thought you said a pedo.
No. Oh,
Oh, she heard that, did she?
I don't think she gets what it means though, so we'll leave it at that.
What does weirdo mean?
Means you're strange.
That's somebody who's dying for the toilet.
What Justin was looking on, you said you called him a weirdo.
No, I did. I told you to say shut up, Justin. Because that's what I say to him quite often.
Come on,
Sound like
Jeb.
I've even got a cup with it on. Well, I've got to order myself one.
Need to get back on the warmer.
In a minute, you're going to go into Uncle David.
What if
Because I said so. Go and play on his tab. He's got Disney on there.
Don't care about this.
He's got Netflix on there.
I don't care about Netflix.
He's got YouTube on there. God.
This is pretty.
Hey, Mr. Skyfly.
Hey, Mr. Skyfly.
No. Don't know where the other leg.
I don't know.
Don't know where the leg.
But I've got something you can go and do. Hold on a minute, because Matthew did it.
Yeah.
Right, up onto bed.
Tim is saying almost 5k subs. I can't understand his mic.
What?
Oh. No,
Three.
not that one. Wrong colouring, but that's my one. If I suddenly fall off my chair, don't laugh. Yep, that's the one you can do. Colouring book. Pens. Go and sit over there.
Yeah, well, I got a pen if she wants to borrow it.
Go on, over that way. Just don't draw on my bed. What the hell are you doing to that ball?
No, it's the see, it's got the thing as
Oh, where it attaches the cap.
yeah. Oh gosh, just wow.
Well, he understood the leave button.
Oh god. I seen you had a stream last night, Tim. Any good?
Oh, that's a crochet hook, pass it. Oh,
This brown.
yes. You don't need to keep asking what colours you can see.
Right. I don't know.
They're double-ended as well.
Yeah. So big side and little side.
Mm-hmm.
This the option.
Oh, where's my drink? No, that's yours.
Wait, this is the little side.
Mm-hmm. And the other
Oh,
side's the
right.
big.
It's cool. Well done, Tim.
I've not watched it back yet. Hey, AZ.
I'm waiting for coloring.
God.
Rocking around Christmas tree and ooh la la.
That's new lyrics.
Rocking around Christmas tree.
Do you think he's beating up his computer right now?
If I think so.
All right.
What?
Then you watch it.
Never had that many. Tim, you get roasted on most shows.
Yes.
Hello,
Alright,
Justin.
let's see here.
Did you just hear Rebecca?
No, what?
Justin come in and she went, hello, Justin. Shut up.
Is that any better?
You sound normal to me.
Me, yourself.
Quiet to me, but I can understand you. I can hear you.
I
I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you.
Look that button again which you clicked earlier.
That any better?
Yes, yes, yes,
That's better.
yes.
Yeah, that's better.
A million times.
Your voice is loud now.
You seeing that, Laura?
What?
Are you seeing that?
Yeah, no, I am seeing that. Justin, check Zoom messages. Still
Yes,
like, sorry, I don't lip read.
No, it's not.
Tim, there you go, rookie.
Shut up.
It's not me that said it.
Well, I'm talking to Tim.
I'm having fun coloring.
Okay, you colour and shush. Don't look at me like that.
Why the hell is my camera all wigged out? I'm just going to go to black and white. That looks good.
We've gone back into the old days, have we?
Yeah.
I wish we'd all change our colour. I didn't see that.
I don't know why, but Justin. No. Justin is black and white. He's changing colours. Is he changing colours?
Yeah.
Justin, you're
No, I
changing
want her to be.
colours.
What?
Give me your charger.
No.
Why?
Excuse you? Who the hell are you talking to? For what?
For Aubrey's Switch. We're all trying to play
What charger?
your phone charger. The one that works.
You can ask nicely.
Can I please have it?
Come in here talking to me like that. I'll knock you out.
You can
What?
plug this in because that one's fast.
Justin, who
That one
I
doesn't.
can't use that for my phone. Get the hell out of here.
My phone and your thing takes the same charger.
Tim, check your messenger.
Justin, message me later as I can teach you how to turn your mic on in 1 to 5 minute tutorial.
Let's see here. I'm going to adjust this camera a little bit.
Laura, do you like my tree? Laura.
Yeah, that's what I was messaging you, Tim. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, Tim, that's exactly what we're on about.
I need to get a better camera. That's what I need.
He wishes he was famous, Tim.
I wish I was famous.
Tim, you can't even teach me how to turn your damn computer on. I'm not. Well, go bend another pin. Oh. Yeah, let me see here. That still sounds okay, though?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't used Logi Hub in months, and then all of a sudden it decides it wants to kick in and turn itself down. I swear I fucking hate that program. About to delete it off here again.
Now, Justin's face is red.
No, he's kind of back to normal.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, I want to get a better camera, though.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. I am the famous one, and I.
Oh my god, will you stop playing with the settings?
No, Jesus.
Oh,
All these people will get up and leave in a minute.
Justin, you just jealous because I can bend a pen.
Who's joining?
That's Dominic.
Dominic.
Hey, brother.
There we go. That looks better. Not so damn bright.
I'm coloring in the tree.
Good evening, all.
Hey, Dom.
Share them my picture. No, I just need myself.
That look better?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Go and sit down.
Let me
Why don't you go show Uncle David you're colouring?
log into
See if
Zoom.
it's
Here.
lovely.
Oh, not sign up. No. I'm already signed up as a.
Said ma.
That was Justin.
Justin.
Yes.
Yeah, again. No.
All right, there we go.
Oh.
My picture.
Oh, Tim, keep it
You
up.
have a safe travel, and I'll see you on Monday.
So I'm gonna kick him right out. I'm gonna kick his legs right out from under him the first time I see him in person.
You're gonna kick him in the nut.
Uh,
I'm gonna kick you in the nut.
it'd be a little hard though. They're not very big.
Where the heck did my picture go?
Well, look for it.
I'm trying.
And you hang around your sister too much.
What, Amber?
No.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you to give me a free plane ticket to Australia just so I can come over there and kick Tim in the shin. Give me a plane ticket, please. You got a little man to deal with.
Are you just gonna get off the plane, go and kick Tim, get back on the plane?
Yeah, and just leave. It'll be like a whole 20 minutes of longest part will be just driving from the airport and back.
You kick me, then I'll cover your face with
Tim throws Vegemite at me. Get away from me. I'll just be gagging, running at him as I'm chasing him across the yard.
Mine?
If you do any of this, you need to record it on both sides.
You taking off, get you? We'll see you later.
Yeah, she's got a flight to catch.
No, yes.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Top of Dominic's head looks like my cheeks a minute ago. It's freaking
That's how
all
it
bright.
feels.
Vegemite balloons, hell yeah. Oh. God.
I like my picture.
Well, did you see what I got in my advent calendar, Justin?
No, because I was having problems.
Well,
Obviously.
in the makeup one,
Uh-huh.
She got
was eyebrow tweezers.
Starting to get the rest of the what do you want to call it? The little trimming kit.
Which one was this one? I think it's supposed to be a chef.
Okay.
the chocolate.
And she's already eaten the chocolate.
It was a Robin one.
So did you toss the coffee out yet?
Yeah, the coffee's gone.
They give you guys your refund?
Yeah, we got it the same day.
Nice.
But they want me to go and have medical treatment because I was feeling ill after them. I was like,
If you had anything, you would have already gone through it.
yeah, that's what we said. Go on through it. Stop drinking them. It's ended.
It's not like you're going to get like 2 weeks later, you're going to kill over and die from that. It's just like food poisoning. You'll get it the day after you eat whatever was bad, and then you'll be sick for a couple days, and then you'll be fine after that.
What did you do on Tim's show when he went outside?
Oh, we were talking about his sexuality and all that. And he was gone for like 15 minutes, and me and Dan and Donald were ripping into him.
God.
This picture's going on very well, Laura.
Cool.
So these are taking
Because his buddy came to stop by to drop him off some supplies that he was picking up for him, and Tim went outside to talk to him. And he was gone for like 15 minutes, and we were just talking all kinds of crap.
Oh.
Well, let me show you what Wedge and Big sent me last night. This is funny. So he was playing on EveMux, playing with the settings, and he does this right here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sends it, no, just watch. He sends this to me.
Yeah.
He doesn't really say anything, but that was all it was. That's all he sent me.
Yeah.
Just him flipping me off with Evebucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really wish Matt would just buy that damn subscription though, so we could dress up his damn live streams a little bit.
Do we have to do
An intervention.
yeah, meaning
Yeah.
we put the hat around.
We're gonna go to his house. Me and you will hold him down as Tim puts his credit card information into the computer.
What I'm saying is we could all do a whip around.
God, you're
I
holding,
say we just protest, stop going to his show till he changes his mind.
Laura.
what?
You're holding steady over 100.
Yeah.
What have I missed?
The view.
Are you watching the view count on YouTube?
Let me have a look.
No, what does it say? There's like 20,000 people watching.
No, been about 120, 130 there has been.
Oh yeah, it's we had that happen a couple years ago, and we were on Matt's live stream and Jim's 2 different nights in a row. It happened for like 2 or 3 days straight, and people were saying that there was like on Matt's show was showing there was like 1,000 watching, and then Uncle Bill's show showed there was like 2,000 or 3,000 watching. Either that or somebody with some kind of bot setup is messing with your account.
It says
Yeah,
here 95 watching.
I'm showing 100.
See what happens if the likes go up or anything.
But there's 6 likes.
Yeah, but it happened a couple years ago. That happened with a bunch of live shows for like 3 days straight. And then Google went in and fixed it. So you might get a crap ton of views on the stream, but when they go in and adjust it, you might lose them. You might keep them.
I think the glare on Dom's head scared some people off.
Go into your studio, Laura.
Yeah.
And go to live and then click that little like live button. Go to your lives in your studio and then go to your one that you're on now and click that little, it's like a little circle with a bunch of 3 lines on each side of it. You see it?
I'm trying to find today's live.
No, today. Saturday, December 2023.
Perhaps you're getting more popular than Justin, Laura.
Is it showing or?
It's got it at 114.
Okay. Did you press that little circle? When you go to your live streams and you can see your live in the box, press that little circle that's got the 3 lines on each side of it, and it will pull up the live analytics for your live show, and you'll be able to see
I've got that up anyway, and it does show.
And now what's your concurrent view time? It should tell you what your average concurrent viewer time is, like how long somebody's watching. I'm wondering if it's not like 100%. Because of it's either somebody has come in that's got a bot program and they're just giving you a bunch of views for whatever reason, or it's a glitch with YouTube. Because that's what happened to Tommy Temper over at his channel. Some guy came in, was trying to sell him subs, and to show Tommy he could do it, he upped his live stream by like 400 people watching. To just prove that he could mess with his account. I mean, they can't get into your account or nothing. It's just, they're just adding viewers to your live stream that aren't actually real.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it.
We'll have to wait and see tonight when I go live. if that happens.
Luckily, if I don't recognise the name, they don't get in.
If somebody is watching that does that, you can pop over to my live show later and give me some views.
Yeah. Does anybody else?
I have a feeling it's that same glitch from a couple of years ago, though, because it was doing it on everybody's live shows. I saw a couple live streams that normally only had like 10 people in it, and it was saying they had like 4,000 watching. I was like, there's no fucking way. But they went from 4 or 5 people to 4,000.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, helicopter thing.
Oh yeah, dude, that was when you had all the little porn crap popping in the chats, all those stupid bots.
Yeah.
That I found to be completely pointless. Because it wasn't like it. Well, I'm saying, Dominic, it wasn't like it was coming into the live stream, dropping a link and saying, go here. You would go to the channel and there was nothing there.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, there was nothing there to click on or anything, like no links or nothing.
Lost the lid, so
why somebody would take the time to set that crap up?
Yeah.
Just to screw with people? Like, to me, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, there's not some kind of purpose behind it. Like, I completely understand if somebody was trying to scam somebody, but there was no scam to it or anything.
Oh. God, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like 2 or 3 people pop in just from Facebook. It was Tegan, April, and somebody else came in from Facebook.
That's chum change compared to Laura, Tim.
What was that?
Tim said he got up to 30 watching.
Yeah.
You in it.
Oh.
I found one. I can pick again.
Well, we were also multi-streaming last night too. I had it on my Facebook too.
We struggled to get 30 views
There you go.
on the live stream.
Oh,
I love it when Rob goes live because I get more views than he does.
Yeah.
I get an average of 100 to 100, like 180 to 200. But then YouTube decides they want to take half those views away 3 days later. Like my last live stream hit 200 when we ended it. And then 3 days later, it was down to 111.
No, it wasn't.
So they took, you zip it. So they took 91, 89 views away from me.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking, and I could be wrong, but my theory behind that is maybe when you're monetized, they're not wanting to count the extra views from people coming in 2 or 3 different times,
Yeah.
They might leave the live stream. Yeah, they might leave the live stream for 10, 15 minutes and then come back and then it counts it as another view. Because then that's more advertiser. Right, because then that's more shit they got to pay out. And I don't think they're counting it, and I think they're readjusting it.
They don't want to be paying out.
So I think they're readjusting my views because of that. So a lot of these people that are getting 200-300 views on average on their live streams, I think if they monetize, they would end up losing half those views.
Even the little Cam is getting to know Justin.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Tim, she can be funny. She's the youngest with the most sass.
What, me?
She's got worse sass than
The
Hannah.
whole family of sassy girls.
What,
Yeah.
me?
Starting from the top down.
Where do you think they learned it from?
Yeah, but they're like you, but worse now. Usually you'll give a nice little insult and then you'll go and let us go for 20 minutes or you throw another one in there. They're just continuous. You're stupid. Shut up. This is nonstop.
So these are your sister's children.
Yeah.
So your sister must be teaching them how to do that.
No, they don't learn from my sister. No, They get told off for this at home.
Oh, okay. So therefore, it must be. So there's only one. There's only.
What?
So you're saying that there's only one person that could be influencing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still mad.
Tim, you're lucky you're not on the panel.
You hear the way that my kids get smart with me. I don't fucking put up with that. They came in here talking about give me your charger. I said, get the hell up out of here talking to me like that.
Oh no, she would be in trouble if she spoke to her mum like that.
Me?
Yes.
What?
If you were sassy to your mum, you'd be in trouble, wouldn't you?
Why?
Because you're not allowed to be sassy to your
Now
mum.
you got 132 watching.
Yeah,
Hey.
33.
Let me see if I can get those numbers down.
Why, Laura?
Why? Because you're not allowed.
Yeah, that's definitely a glitch
It's
with
not
YouTube.
nice, is it?
Would I like to see Laura's channel grow
Slightly.
and be able to have that many people? Of course, but I know that ain't real.
You slightly get away with it here.
Yeah, well, I've got 126. It stayed
It's-
Don't
here.
look at me like that. Oh my god, I'm getting an evil look from the child.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
I'll have you.
Put that on David's Xbox later.
I don't shake me.
Well, let me go to some other. Let's see. So Jason, he's live and he's only showing 4. Basement Garden, he's live. He's showing only 15. USA live stream, I can't compare theirs because they usually got a couple thousand watching, so that ain't gonna show me anything.
Finished. You can go on your tab for a little while. You need to start winding down because
Yeah, so it looks
I'm
like
not on
everybody.
for long.
So it looks like all the smaller channels that are live right now, they're all pretty much at their normal numbers. So that's kind of weird.
You got drinks there? Oh, do you want this one? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it?
Matter of fact, let me go
That
over
one.
here to.
I'm about. I need some.
Let me ask Neil and them if they've noticed.
Laura?
What? Oh, can you not get it undone?
No.
Should we pour some in? Is there juice in your cup? Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink that quickly and I'll fill this up.
Hey, Donald.
Yeah, Donald, get on
Donald.
this panel.
Come and join us.
Right, get your cup here and I'll pour some in. Great. Bye, fans. Ah,
Um,
that's if that ever happens.
What?
You don't need to know. Well, you could. It'd be a shitty stream. Right. Go sit over there. Go and play on your tab. Good girl. Go. Start chilling down now. I read that as just shitting on the couch.
Can't have that. You'd have to clean it up.
Oh. I always have patience when it comes to the kids. Anybody else? No. Ugh. And it won't be Monday I start building my Legos either.
Hmm.
No, I forgot my stream will probably be late Monday.
Oh, my cup is good.
Wait a second. I have just the cable for that. Is that the one? No, it's not that one. Hold on.
Had a massive big
Hey,
crash.
No.
Something
No.
smashed.
No, I've got a very, very, very long wire.
oh,
When it comes on,
I'm going to David.
right, you go see Uncle David a minute while that charges up a little. Go and annoy his friend who's on the phone too. Donald, we all miss you on the panel.
Yeah. Come on, Donald.
Justin especially misses you. He just sent me a private message to say so. Didn't you, Justin?
What? Sorry, I was talking to Neil over in his chat, trying to figure out if they had the same issue going on.
Or just say yes.
No.
Say yes.
So you don't miss anyone then, i.e. Donald.
Oh,
Yeah, see, I love Weed Live that's over there on Neil's. He thinks that somebody put your channel into a bot generator, and that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Donald, come and join us. Give us something to talk about. I've got pins and needles in my foot.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's because I was sitting on my foot.
Yes, I know that one, Tim.
Tim, I don't think Justin's reading the chat.
Yeah, no, I was listening to Neil and them. I was talking to them to see if they had issues over at their channel with anything, if they noticed anything. They said they haven't noticed nothing today, but they keep an eye out.
Yeah, Tim asked a question.
popular.
Hold on, let me catch up with this. Hold on. Hey, everyone missed me? No, Donald didn't miss you. What's up, David?
How far back in the chat have you gone?
Just about 10 up. Be sure to get his phone number. Just kidding, I'm sitting on the couch. You're very patient, Laura, but joining the panel would be unpleasant as shoving a camera up my ass, okay? You that rides one wheel like Mars rides. Yeah, what about her, Tim? I don't watch her, but I know who you're talking about. She's the one that reviews all that crap in very risque clothes. Yeah.
Yeah. No, let's say no camels were harmed in the video.
Oh, Justin, go and here's my link to my Welsh.
Oh, you go and read the name of his channel.
Nobody should eat cheese. What the hell?
I need to eat cheese.
That is going to confuse the hell out of people when they go and it says Welsh Rob drones on the logo.
And nobody eats
It
cheese.
shows drone footage and it says nobody eats cheese.
Nobody should eat cheese.
Yeah, she put out a new one last night or yesterday. She does a lot of shorts.
David, if you install his tab.
She does a lot of shorts. In short.
Dominic, if you got it, put a link in the chat for that.
Okay.
Rob wants to go and have a ogle.
Yeah.
Check your messenger. That's her.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. Dominic, did you get that?
Yeah, I know where that comes from too.
Right. So now I need to purchase a one wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get that, Rob?
What?
Let me forward it to Rob.
No,
okay.
Simon, give me anything to you.
Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Trev.
Come on now, damn it.
Now, should I leave the voices in my video again?
Rob,
Hey,
what was your
Cool Cat.
last name again?
Hey, I love Weed Live.
Gilran, right?
Hello.
Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I sent it to the right Rob.
Hey, I love Weed Live.
There you go. Now check your messenger.
Blind Neil.
Hey, Blind Neil.
What's up, Neil? I love We Live. How's it going, man?
Okay, no.
I knew that he came from Neil's channel or Basement's channel because he popped in my chat last night. I was like, he's got to be from one of their channels.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
what's the live count showing now?
126.
Yeah, I was over there explaining to Neil. He thought I meant like, because I was saying, I was like, yeah, Laura averages like maybe 5, maybe 15 at the most of people in the chat at once. He thought I meant views on your live stream in total. I was like, no, she's got 137 live viewers. I was like, and that's not normal for a channel to have that big of an uptick overnight. I mean, unless you went super viral for some rare reason,
I've sent you the YouTube channel, Rob.
Okay.
The others can send you the better ones.
I can't watch them right now, but I'll look at them later time.
I nearly said something then out loud. But I better not because there's a child behind me.
Yeah.
That's why I can't watch them right now. There's one that keeps walking in and out of my bedroom every 2 seconds.
That's right. There was one at the beginning of the stream dancing behind you. Don't worry.
Yes, we have Cool Cat.
Text message.
I really think somebody, because since I'm not seeing it happening on other live streams right now, and I've checked about 5 or 6 different ones, I think it's somebody attached Laura's channel to some kind of bot generator.
What day? We're on 9, isn't it? Thank you. I'm so glad the child knows what day we're on.
Oh yeah, well, if they're only typing though, Neil. Otherwise, if you set it to subscribers only mode, they're not actually typing anything in their chat or giving her any likes. But I don't think that's.
I'm not too bothered.
Well, I'm saying even if you set it to that, it's not going to do anything because they're not actually subbing to your account. Have your subs jumped way up?
I'm not watching it, so I'm busy uploading shorts.
Hold on, let me check your sub count. What was your sub count at? Do you remember?
Lord, I can't be bothered. Just as bloody brain like an idiot. asking this person.
What was your sub count at? Do you remember?
15. It says 1.5.
Yeah, I'll say you'll only
1.51.
see 1.5. It should be 1.59, I think.
I'm showing 1.51. So yeah, your subs haven't jumped up.
I've gone up a sub since I last checked it.
Although I think YouTube should sort out the views, sort them out after the live uploads.
I'm very good at this song.
Who's David talking about?
Oh, goodbye.
xJet.
I'm like, what David are you on about? Because I live with one.
No,
What's-
AZ David. Yeah,
And
he'll
I
get
love
him-
Weed Live. It's cool, Laura. If you
Yeah.
want to do a wrench, but that's up to you. But me and Neil know who he is.
Rebecca, can you actually hear her music?
No.
No.
That's
No.
all right then. It's like she's playing Magic Tiles. All I can hear in the background is
Yeah.
Dance monkey, dance monkey.
Yeah, I did see that. Tim.
So xJet is back flying again.
Well, he had
He's
a
on.
health issue as well. But I think he'll
Oh,
get
he's-
himself in trouble again.
Isn't he like fucking like 90 years old?
71, I think.
Yeah, he looks
Oh.
old as shit.
Okay, good.
I will get this video up. What's this advent calendar?
Oh, he's back in YouTube. Okay. Well, what about? Didn't he get banned from flying in New Zealand? David,
Not
I didn't know he
told,
had a. I didn't know he had a health thing, but
Yeah, he's had the health thing. Yeah, that's been been going on for a while, but
oh shit, he's got Parkinson's. Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh, good God, that's not good.
yeah.
That's like the worst fucking thing to get if you were a drone pilot.
Yeah.
I was trying to laugh for ages. Especially with fucking FPV. How the fuck do you do that? I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, they actually banned him specifically from flying, right? Didn't they?
Well, they pretty much tried to remove him from that airport, Tokoroa, and then the council tried, and then the CAA tried, and he's fighting the CAA, and he actually went into
Damn, Dave.
into their offices.
David
Pickle,
went
can I
right
ask
in
you
the
a
gutter
favour?
with Rob
We
over
can
here.
play that game. Can you go in the living room?
He said drone pilot and the bathroom.
Because the
Yeah.
music can get me in trouble.
That better.
Yeah, I know who he is, Tim. He's the one that like half the community can't stand and hates. Yeah, I know who xJet is. He's over in
He's
Sean's.
on with, but he's on with Philly. He's also
but
on
he's-
with Philly occasionally.
Yeah, but he's in Geeks of Honest chat all the time.
Yeah.
See it.
As
Yeah,
I
like
said,
a
he's-
lot of the American community hates him. A lot of them do. Like especially the big guys. Like if I'm not mistaken, I think Dobo can't stand him. Dobo's talked a lot of crap about him on his live streams.
Get
Yeah,
out.
but it creates
Oh my.
drama.
Look what Rob started in the chat.
I didn't start fuck all.
Yeah, you did. You started all that. I don't have no issues with him because I've never really even conversed with him much. But
No,
like I said, I know a lot of the American drone community
But it-
doesn't like him because
at
of
at
things
least
he
he's
said.
outspoken. See, I like that he's outspoken. I like that he can speak his mind, and that's the good part. But sometimes he does go a little bit overboard. He does push it a little far.
Like I said, Cool Cat, I don't have no issues with him, but like I know he has a lot of hate from the American community as far as the drones go, because of stuff he's said about American laws and other things, and people over here have gotten super pissy with him about it because they feel like he butts in too much into American issues or something like that. That's what I've heard a lot of people say, like pretty much that kind of argument, I guess, about it. But like I said, I've never watched his channel. I've only seen him in Sean's chat a few times. That's about as much interaction as I've had with him.
Mm.
You got a point there, Cool Cat, as far as
Yeah, you might have a good point.
I said, I can't listen to people that have an investment in a company and then give their opinion on it. I can't trust people like that. It's one thing if you're given something by a company to review and it's just something related to what your channel is and you do like an honest review on it. But as far as you owning part of that or having an investment in that company, to me, I don't know. I can't trust reviews like that.
Well,
It just feels like there's
that
an
is a
agenda.
good point, AZ. And another good point, Trevor. But that's the only problem is that if you live in a country, how can you comment on someone else's rules if you don't live there?
Well, I'm saying I could study New Zealand rules and learn it better than somebody that lives there if I dive into it. That doesn't. But like I said, it's. I think it's kind of like what you said, though. People feel like because he doesn't live here that he shouldn't be so
It's like
vocal
they're
about
going
it or
on and
something.
sprouting all the FAA rules. There's something wrong with them. No, I'll butt out. I'll butt out of other countries. I'll only comment on my own.
But it seems like a lot of the big I don't know. A lot of the big drone channels, they might bring up a few like little negative things about some of the DJI products, but for the most part, they're always with that same, oh, it's the best thing they've ever made. It's the best thing. It's the best thing that's ever been made. Like that's kind of the sentiment you get from 99% of them. And they'll skirt around the negative stuff around the product to make it seem like it's not all that bad.
Yeah,
because they don't want to come off as they're demeaning the company.
Yeah, but the situation being,
Oh, are they, Laura?
if you don't give someone feedback and you don't point out any of the errors or issues, they're never going to get any better.
Yeah, dude, his fucking channel's a trip, man. I swear.
But they're all rowing on there.
Let me go over there and just take a look real quick.
Hello, Tommy's.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
totally
having a
agreeing
massive
with you,
row on
Cool
there.
Cat Michael.
Put it up on you.
No,
Okay,
not what they're talking about anyway.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, they have a Welsh over there too. Did you see that?
What?
Oh, now a guy's asking over there, why would the US be better than China? Really? I'm not even gonna respond to that. Yeah, dude, like I have recordings of that live show where they're sitting there calling each other the N-word and all kinds of shit. And I'm just like, oh my God, dude.
You do know there is a report button.
I'm not doing all that though. I don't really care enough. But like I said, like it's just like I've seen some crazy shit said on that channel.
Just check Messenger apparently.
Damn Messenger, I'm gonna delete this shit. So
Feel like your business secretary.
oh my God, Matt, Tim, I'm not even gonna repeat that.
Oh.
Did he really cool cat?
Yeah.
Oh, it might have not have been even him. It might have been one of his lackeys in the chat. Because anybody can hide. If you've got a wrench, you can hide somebody from somebody's channel. Like, so if I had a wrench in Laura's chat and Dominic came in, didn't have a wrench and started talking crap, I could go over and hide him from the channel and he wouldn't be able to chat. He'd be able to type in the chat and it would come up and he'd be able to see it, but nobody else would.
Yeah, but he's more likely to use his brain than come onto the panel and tell me.
No, I was just using him as an example. I'm not even going into that, Tim. What is Cool Cat saying? Exactly, Justin, and that's what boils my penis. Is that what he said? I know what he's talking about, but I just don't know what the P in the at the end there.
It's supposed to mean P155.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's how I read it.
Well, get one and find out, Tim.
What's Tim on about getting?
I can't even repeat what he asked me in Messenger. And no, it wouldn't be epilepsy, Tim, because that's just you just fall asleep. Epilepsy is where you're just sitting there and all of a sudden you just fucking fall asleep out of nowhere.
Epilepsy's no. Epilepsy, you have seizures and fits.
I thought that was the one. Well, what's the one that it's called where you pass out and fall asleep randomly?
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy. Okay, I just had it mixed up. Okay. Yeah, that's the one where you're just sitting there and all of a sudden you'll just be like,
yeah. That's narcolepsy.
It's in a rat race, and Mr. Bean got it.
What's up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
Corey.
Your views are dropping down anyway, Laura.
Yeah.
What's it down to now?
60. But I've had that before. Had that a few times. Right, that's that one filmed.
Yeah, narcolepsy's the best one to have when you're driving down the freeway. So that's what's good to have a Tesla. So you can just be like, "Poosh," on the steering wheel. The other one was better when they pulled that state trooper, pulled that guy over. This guy got pulled over 3 times for sleeping in his Tesla. And the cops pulled up next to him with their lights and sirens going. This dude was in the thing doing 75 down the freeway, 75 miles an hour. Was just
Corey,
passed
you
out
must
like
have a
that,
lot
sleeping.
of snow.
Sorry?
Corey must have a lot of snow. He's just got back from sledging.
Oh, that was cool, Corey.
Oh, great.
I've got a lump in my ear.
Oh, did you do like Christmas vacation, Corey? You spray a little oil on there? Little
Yeah.
Teflon spray?
Yeah.
Oh, freaking hell, I can't spell today. A9.
Technically, yes, I would still be a DUI by today's standards. In 20 years, Tim, probably not. I don't know. Because I really think cars eventually aren't even going to have steering wheels in them. You're literally just going to get in it and it's going to take you where you got to go. But yes, as far as right now, that would technically still be a
Yeah, I remember
DUI.
that, Donald.
Now, if it's one of those self-driving taxis that in an area that allows that, then no, that wouldn't be a DUI because you're technically paying for a ride at that point.
Yeah, it is a grey area.
But like I said, if it was one of those driverless taxis that some cities and countries are starting to use, then I don't think that would be considered a DUI because you're paying for a ride and you're sitting in the back seat. So,
Oh my. Let's share this. This is what Corey's just put in the chat.
Look, Tim, we don't want to know about your grey areas because you're getting old.
yeah, exactly.
See, Corey's only got a
Wow.
bit of snow.
Yeah, exactly. Cool cat. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's just a
saying.
bit of yeah.
That's only a little bit of snow.
But like I said, I think in 20, 30 years, cars aren't going to be like people like David and like David would be able to get into a car and go somewhere without having to have a driver or anything. You know how he can't drive now, but in like 20 years, he'd be able to actually purchase a car that he'd be able to just sit in and it would take him where you got to go.
Sign it in. Sake child.
Ew, gross, Tim. Tim answered you, Rob.
Create a profile for each kid. You choose to sign.
Laura's got more snow coming.
No, I haven't.
Why do you think snow is coming?
You guys have any storms coming in or?
Not what I know of.
None here.
Is it on mine?
It's on a random one, so you just go and play. So I can't sign in.
Freaking it warmed up today. 81 feels like 86.
We had 93 the other day.
And then we go right back into the 60s on Monday.
Yeah, we had the same problem yesterday. 60, I think it was 63 and rained all day.
Yeah, I can't wait till the end of December because that's when we start just being cold all the time.
Let's have a look.
Day and night.
It's gonna be for the next little while.
Then I can open the windows up and Said nothing like getting a nice cold breeze through the house with all the windows open, getting the house all aired out. Nothing like that fresh air coming through the house.
It's 9 degrees, but it feels like -4. It's -4. Oh,
We got
I
massive
mean,
going on here, Laura.
you got what?
Big winds.
35 wind speed here.
Miles of
do you
kilometers.
guys, do you guys go by miles per
AM.
hour?
35 km.
Oh,
We got
good.
just the 55 we have.
I wouldn't be going flying my drone right now.
35 is what? 20.
55, I said. Sorry.
I'm just saying 20 miles is 35 kilometers, I think. And
Well, that's what
55 is probably about 40-ish. 37, 38, I think.
All right, what time am I taking you home tomorrow?
Well, that's what I'm saying, Tim. At that point, if you're riding in a car that has no steering wheel or anything, technically you're not in control of it at that point, except for where it's going. Because you wouldn't even control the speed or anything. You would just tell the car, this is where I want to go. It's going to map the route out and it's going to do the speed limit. It's going to do everything like it's supposed to do, like a driver's supposed to do. That's why I think in the future, accidents and all that are going to be a real rarity. Like traffic jams, I think will be not something you'll see very often anymore because cars will communicate with each other. They'll know exactly what the most optimal speed is that everybody needs to move at in order to keep traffic flowing at a decent rate. I don't think there will be as many accidents. I think accidents will be a real rare thing that happens.
Unless the software goes.
When it does, God, it begins.
Well, I think in 30 years, dude, that technology is going to be so precise and so well understood and implemented. I don't think that's going to be I don't think that will happen very often.
They say that the big planes, but they crash big time.
Yeah, but planes actually, you're actually more likely to die in a car crash. A way higher percentage of dying in a car crash than a plane crash.
When the plane crashes.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
And look how many
Maximum
planes are in this.
Overdrive.
Remember how many?
Maximum Overdrive had a really great soundtrack. That was the other thing.
And look how many planes are in the sky at any given time, just over the U.S. I mean, you got thousands upon tens of thousands of planes in the sky at any one time, just over the U.S. So you time worldwide, you probably got a few 100,000 planes in the sky at any given time. I've seen those, Corey, where they get into the red lights and block it. But I'm talking about when every car. Yeah, I've seen this video. But I think the technology is just not as refined yet.
Lord, are you there?
Yeah.
But that is funny, Corey.
What was that?
Got 140 watching.
I'm not actually watching the view count.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go to the little boy's room.
You sure it's not a little girl's room?
God, I hope not in this house.
Uh,
But see, Corey, and those cars still have to have all that crap up on top of the car. Like, all that fucking computer shit up on the car. Eventually, all that stuff will be built into the car. You won't have to have any of that.
Teslas can drive by themselves.
Right, but even they still are a little glitchy. But I'm talking 20, 30 years down the road, though. Like that technology will be so refined and so well implemented that you won't even think about stuff like that anymore. And the more autonomous things get, the more each generation after you is going to get more comfortable with it. See, a lot of the older guys like Paul's age, they're always like, oh no, removing the driver is the most horrible thing you could ever do. Well, 90% of accidents are caused by human error, not mechanical failure. So the human's not always the best thing to have behind the wheel, whether you think so or not. But like I said, kids my kids' age, people my kids' age, they're going to get a little bit more comfortable with it, and then their kids aren't even going to think about it, dude. They're just going to get in the car and go.
Yeah, you try and drive. They're like, oh my god, no way! No.
Right.
Please let the car drive. I don't trust you.
That's what I'm saying. Like my grandkids and my great grandkids won't think twice about getting in an autonomous car and letting it take them somewhere. It'll just be second nature to them. I mean, airplanes. Look at airliners. Airliners could technically route. They can actually, if you actually took the pilots out of the airplane, those airliners can technically take off, do the flight autonomously, and land themselves without the pilots. But
hey, Joe.
oh, my chat must have froze again. Hold on. What's up, Joe?
Your chat always freezes.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Right, that's
It does it, and it doesn't just do it on my computer. It does it on my phone too. It freezes all the time. I have to refresh it.
152, Laura.
Hey, Joe.
Just got back, was out lying.
Sorry, Trevor said I was 153. Yeah, I got up to like 170 at one point, I think.
I haven't seen it go up that much. I think this is the highest I think I've seen it.
Joe, so where did you go and do this lying?
Yeah.
Hey, look at Joe Justin's cheap Temu modem. I haven't bought. You know how much stuff I've bought off of Temu? Zero.
Guess how much stuff I'll be buying off Temu? Zero.
I've never bought one single thing off of Temu.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Loads.
Enjoy your details all going around China right now.
I already don't trust things that are made in China to begin with, because you might get a t-shirt and it might fit and feel good and everything, but they might have put it in some freaking dye that's got lead in it, and then all of a sudden you're getting lead poisoning from a t-shirt.
Good job, none of them fit me that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't trust. Especially makeup. You know how much makeup came from China, and they found crazy like chemicals and shit in it that are extremely dangerous.
Yeah, they found asbestos and all sorts in makeup over there.
Even kids' crayons and finger paint and stuff. They found all kinds of crazy crap in that.
Not sure, Corey.
Cotton. Oh, shut up, cool cat.
Say Temu is the gift that keeps giving people your personal information.
Yeah.
I've never, and their app is just, I don't know. It just,
if you go off their last app,
comes off just as like really scammy looking. I don't know.
Have you read about their company they had before?
Yeah, the one they got banned, and then
they got banned off the Play Store.
Yeah, and then they had to rebrand. They rebranded themselves. Yeah, and baby formula, exactly, Corey.
Huh.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to prove a point, and you made a typo. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, if botton's not a real word, then how did you know if you spelt it correctly or not? Because that could be IN or EN.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see.
Justin's now going to Google it to figure out which way to spell it. Oh.
Believe me, there's been some absolute shit fights in the supermarket over baby formula here.
Oh.
You got people filling the filling the shopping cart, as in trolley, and just absolutely emptying each supermarket, going to the, and they go to the self checkout to the point where people that actually want to buy it try and take one out of that, and there's a absolute fight.
I found it in the, was it the Merriam Dictionary?
Fisticuffs.
What dictionary?
It's was it Merriam? How do you say that one?
Miriam, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Merriam Dictionary. It's one of the big
Could be in the
companies.
Oxford. You've got to look in the Oxford English.
It says
Dictionary.
the adjective boughten means the opposite of homemade or bought. It can also suggest that something that should have been freely given was paid for, as in a boughten endorsement.
Okay.
So, cool cat.
Yeah.
That's something your child would do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got to go on and prove you're right.
I always loved that site Banggood. Banggood.
Yeah, I wonder how they came up with the name.
AliExpress.
It's not that bad, AliExpress.
I've not used Ali, I've used Wish.
I've used Ali a
AliExpress.
couple of times.
AliExpress is okay if you want to buy certain things in bulk.
Yeah.
Because you do get bulk pricing if you buy more than like a certain amount.
What's the other one as well? Alibaba?
Alibaba is AliExpress.
Oh, man.
Cool kid said, "Let me check." Now he's fact checking me.
See, you can't even spell Lemmy Jack. Lemmy properly.
Well, how do you spell it, Rob?
That's L-E-T. Me.
Lemmy.
No.
Let me check. Let me check. Is Lemmy a real word?
No, it's not. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I don't mind using that abbreviation.
Yeah, it's Sean at Jeff PV Unlimited. He buys a lot of like resistors and different things off of AliExpress. Like he'll buy the little bulk packs of like 10 or 20 at a
that's
time.
usually where it's a good place to go.
Yeah, because then instead of paying $5 for one of them on Amazon, you know, he can get them for like $1.30 a piece by buying 10 or 20 of them.
Co-host today, have I?
Here's Joe.
Unlimited said, "Tell Motorhead that Lemmy isn't a real word." Now Unlimited's going at cool cat.
And even he spelled it wrong, Lemmy.
Look what he said. He said, "Hi, it is a word as well." Geez, the day was going so well. Now I've had my English corrected by a yank. I want a refund on my English A level.
Hey, Joe.
What did you do?
That's funny, cool
Y'all
cat.
having too much fun.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'm trying to teach all these people in the UK how to properly speak English, you know.
Go and check if it's in the Oxford Dictionary. Off you go.
Joe.
Well, if you look at, if you were to open Merriam and Oxford, they'd be identical on all their words and their definitions of them. So they're both very well-respected dictionaries.
So, Joe, did you enjoy your lying?
Yes.
What were you lying about
Lied to
anyway?
my ex-wife. She said, I heard you seeing somebody. I'm like, yeah, I've been seeing the downstairs neighbor for about 8 weeks.
There is. Right, go and play.
Oh, nice.
She hasn't seen me yet, though.
Yeah,
You like that one?
it's funny.
You can have a couple.
How much?
No.
6.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that joke off of an old clip of a Johnny Carson.
Mm.
And it was some, I'm trying to think who it was. It was somebody big name like Newhart or somebody like that.
Mm.
It said it. I had to stop. I had to stop what I was doing. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah. Wow. That's good, John.
I flew the Air 2S.
Ooh,
Merriam-Webster.
I was ready
Yeah.
to shoot it out the sky.
you go all right?
No, it's got that gimbal issue again.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Webster's
was-
another good dictionary.
It
What's
was working.
Merriam-Webster now?
First 2 batteries were fine. Third battery started giving me a gimbal issue again.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Is
the
it-
same thing. Merriam-Webster. Yeah.
But is it the same battery
Yeah.
every time?
Right.
I was going to say, if it's the same battery every time, you can just take that out of the equation.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna start keeping track.
Yeah,
Just because it I can't see it actually doing that.
because
But
to get to the bottom of it,
Well, I took the
process of
ND
elimination.
filters off, thinking ND filters were it.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, hold on. How'd you get
Well-
from possibly a bad battery issue to ND filters being an issue?
Well, we're
No,
just
I had-
looking at
go
the
ahead.
options it can be.
Yeah, I thought the ND filters being an extra weight on the gimbal, because they were
Yeah.
firmware, Freewell, they were a little heavier.
Mm.
And then I flew 1 battery and had no issues.
Well,
I know which battery I flew.
Well, the only thing I would say that I don't think that would ever be an issue with them being too heavy. I mean, because those gimbals are designed to take like what 40, 45 mile an hour winds, even though you don't fly in that high of winds. Like they can take pretty good winds before it starts screwing the gimbal. So I don't think a filter that small and light. I don't really think that would. I don't think the gimbal would even notice that. To be honest with you, the gimbal motors.
yeah, you got a good
'Cause
point.
those filters got to weigh less than a gram, don't they?
I'm thinking. But I'll be able to go on the air data and see what battery I used.
Mm.
And because it also, I was using the RC Pro, and all of a sudden, I'm not, as I'm flying back, I'm looking at all the houses, and I'm getting lines across them like you get warnings for overexposure.
Mm.
And I don't have that set. It
Well,
was
cool.
acting all kind of crazy
Cool cat. I
on the
don't think
last
you
flight.
should have bought in those filters. How you like that, cool cat?
Mm.
But the video that showed me all those highlights and everything looks okay, except
Mm.
in the very beginning it had jello.
Mm.
You're down to 26 now, Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, the bots are gone.
Yeah, Joe Lore was showing like 150 something viewers, and it was bouncing back and forth between 100 and 150 something.
Well, it's been going for the last hour and a half.
Mm.
Yeah, because last time that glitch happened, it was a bunch of channels, so that's why I don't think it was that glitch. I think somebody attached their account to a bot generator. Because last time that glitch happened 2 years ago, everybody's live stream had that problem. It wasn't just one.
When I got up this morning, Jalen was on,
Mm.
and that shocked me to see him on that time. And
Yeah.
I just jumped in and told him hello. And next thing I knew, I had 20 more subs.
Yes.
I don't know, dude. I feel like he might be using a bot generator.
Who?
Just because it doesn't seem like anybody's getting any extra interaction from all them subs they're getting. But I don't know. Do you notice a big uptick in your view count, Joe, since you got them?
Yeah,
I
do.
yeah, because I
Well,
get them commenting on my, I get them commenting on my video.
Right, but I'm saying how many more views have you gotten per on average per video since before you started going to his channel?
Probably about
Like-
10%, 20% more.
I was gonna say about 15%.
Yeah. We'll just split the difference.
Whose channel you on about?
Jailing Churita.
Don't know that one, I don't think.
Just because there's a lot of channels out there like him that are selling subs and bot
Oh,
generated.
definitely. And on the other hand, I've tried a couple of the other channels that do that, and every time that I would add, the next day they disappear. Whereas on this one, they've added, and very rarely do they disappear.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust channels like that, to be honest with you.
Read the chat, Justin.
Uh, oh, yeah, probably 10.
Uh,
I haven't got a clue what them two words say.
Like I said, because if you look at, like I said, that one guy came into Tommy's channel that night when I was in there watching his show and was trying to get him to buy subs, actually came on his panel and was talking to him. I mean, you couldn't understand half of what he was saying because he had like this really deep, like, Asian accent. I'm not sure where he was from. I want to say the Philippines, maybe. But he was trying to sell Tommy subs and Tommy wasn't biting and was like, no. And then the guy comes back in his chat and was like, oh, look what I can do. And all of a sudden his viewership went up from like, he had like 30 or 40 people in his chat. And all of a sudden he jumped to like 300 or 400. And he sat at that for like probably an hour and a half. And then all of a sudden they just fell off.
Well, I still take it as a win, Laura.
Now the video came out nice on 90% of it.
Hmm.
I mean, that one instance on the Air 2S, it rivals that Mavic 3, I'm telling you.
What, you think your 2S is better than the Mavic 3?
Didn't say that, I said it rivals it.
Well, what does
I
rival
think the
mean?
Mavic 3 is the best right now. You can see the difference, but that Air 2S, if you didn't know which one I had, and if I mixed like content at the same place, I don't know how many people could figure it out.
Oh, well, people have said that about a lot of the newer drones coming out, and that's why everybody says that they kind of agreed that they've kind of hit this plateau because you're not seeing a real big uptick in difference.
I think
Now, everybody that I was gonna say, everybody's claiming to have a big difference in video quality. It's because they're doing all this extreme editing to the videos, which then you notice.
The main thing that they need to work on is battery life.
I agree.
And I think that's the
We're going
we can do everything else. The battery life.
Well, see, that's a problem around the entire industry of anything that deals with that has to use batteries. Is battery technology just is not progressing as fast as other technologies are. Like it's not even close to the rate of what camera technology.
The other thing I think that needs to be worked on is battery degradation, the quality of the battery life, not necessarily the time used in the battery, more so how long the battery lasts in terms of its cell cycle. Because, after 2 or 3 years, you've got to pretty much get a new battery. What I'm saying.
Yep.
it'd be great to have a battery that went 40 or 50, 60 minutes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if battery technology was progressing as fast as other technologies, dude, a Tesla would be able to get 1,000 miles off of a single charge.
Yeah.
It's just even all these companies that are dumping, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars into EV cars and all this. I mean, every time they come out with a new model, it's just a short uptick in the range. Really short.
Oh, the Tallow and the Mini One you cut, Tim. Mini 1 to Mini 2.
Oh, the Tello's got jello-y ass footage. It's good for what it is.
Jello.
It's really good video for what it is, but it's definitely not on the same. But like Joe said, if you were to take a bunch of the newer drones, the Air 2, the Air 2S, the Mini 3, probably even the Mini 2, and you just flew all these drones in auto and then posted the videos, you would be hard pressed to tell which one was which.
The only times they start to make a difference is at night time.
But once you start doing crazy editing like Matt and them do, that's when you notice the difference in quality. But you're also, that's not the actual footage that you would see. You are kind of doing an AI type readjustment to it to make it look better than it actually was. Right.
I think it was Alien Drones or 51 Drones. One of them came out and with the Mavic 3 and did the Air 2S against the Mavic 3, and he shot the exact same stuff. They stuck them out there, and when I had them on a big computer, so I had it on a big screen so I could see, so I could really try to see it. And I had 3 out of the 4 right. But I had to struggle to get the 3 out of the 4. I looked at it and said, that's Air 2S. What gave it away was the color science.
Yeah, but we've gone from, speaking about Cool Cat, we've gone from, solid lead acid, and then we went to nickel metal hydride. We've had NiCad, we've had lipo, and lithium polymer, and we still haven't gone far enough into. The trouble is, the more you go into different chemicals, the more volatility you get, because you can have sodium phosphate, which actually is really good at holding a charge and charging quickly. But the trouble is, it goes boom. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I saw that video, Cool Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stomped the Porsche.
Well, it was a Tesla.
Yeah, it was a Tesla truck versus, I think, a Porsche 911.
Yeah, but
I think it was.
The Tesla truck was also towing a trailer with a
Porsche. Well, those things got a lot of torque, though, too.
That's stupid, isn't it?
But now they actually put like the Tesla cars up against like the Hellcats and like all the cars, that had like 800-900 horsepower. The Tesla beat them off the line every time out of 100, where they did 100 races. And out of that 100 races, the Tesla beat them off the line every time. But at the end of the race, the Tesla only won 1 out of the 100 races against the, once they got up to like the top end, dude, they couldn't hold it with the Hellcats and all those guys.
Right, now how you was just talking about, you can't get recognize what drone's flown what kind of thing. What drone was this? Let me skip ahead.
Well, you've only had one drone. That's not hard to figure out.
Take your guesses. What drone was it?
3 months ago, I would say the Mini 1 SE.
Nope, it wasn't.
Mini 2?
Nope.
Well, I don't know of any other drones you had unless you were using somebody else's.
Well, there you go. I was using Rob's drone.
Oh, well, shit. I have no idea then.
That's another time.
That could be a number of drones.
That's an hotel.
Oh.
Well, thanks for letting us try to guess there, Rob. It's like, let the record show it was an Altail.
Actually, the tags I actually used on it to trick people is I was flying my Mini 1SE.
Saying that, I don't know, because you flew a couple, so it could have been the DJI.
Yeah, it could have been. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, you like I said, you'd be kind of hard pressed unless you had every one of those drones and you flew them enough in auto to really recognize the way it does certain things. You would be hard pressed to figure out which one was which. But like I said, you can take a Mini 2, and if you know how to edit like Matt does, or anybody that knows like DaVinci or any of those high-end editing programs,
I actually didn't do any color or anything on that one.
You can make the video look 10 times better than what you shot it in auto. But is that my whole point of with when they start doing this extreme color correction and editing? Is that video still real to a certain extent? I guess it is, but
I like putting them straight up from the device and just cut the wonky bits out.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Justin.
Well, it's like kind of like a form of
the sky didn't
got to do a little bit of color correction.
Right. What I'm saying is it's like a form of human AI almost like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All my videos, none of them have had color correction on them.
Well, you don't have any drones that have the potential of doing that because you can't shoot in 10-bit.
There's a difference between color grading and color correction.
The software we got, she has got the ability to AI it and everything else.
Yeah, you can just, it's all about color correction where you're just adding a little bit to make it more visually pleasing to what you see on the camera to what comes out of it. Whereas color grading is completely different what Matt does with the D-Log M or D-Log.
Right. If you're going to color grade, you have to have a 10-bit. Yeah.
Yeah. 10-bit
and not all
color grading.
And only the real expensive DJI drones have 10-bit. Like the Mini 3 doesn't have it. The Mini 3 Pro has 10-bit, right? The Mini 4?
I think the Mini 4 Pro does. I think that's the only one that's got 10-bit.
Mini 3 too.
Well, I know the Mavic 3 Classic does.
All the Mavics have 10-bit, I think, don't they?
I know.
Yeah. What about the Air 2S? The Air 2S has 10-bit, doesn't it?
I think that was the first one that started it.
I think that was the first one.
I think it's Air 2S. I think it was Air 2S, not Air 2.
Yeah, because like the Mini 2 and the Mini 1, none of those had Air 2. None of those had 10-bit.
I don't think the Mini 3 Pro does. I think the Mini 4 was the very first.
I gotta go to the airport tonight.
Have you?
You have to go where?
To the airport.
Picking a friend up.
You got friends?
Yeah.
Somebody I know.
I'm saying you don't have friends.
But how close is the airport to you?
That's coming from somebody that let you fly his drone too. Wow.
I know.
He's let me fly him next week too.
Oh, you should put her on one of the FPV drones, Rob. I want to see that fucking.
I've just said, how many pieces do you want that in?
I want to see that disaster.
He's having the dildo stick one.
Joel, I think the whole Phantom 5 thing, I think the Phantom 5 as a set out is dead.
Oh, that series of drones is gone.
Yeah.
Because now they've compacted all the tech you could use in one of those into a foldable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they did come out with a Phantom, it would be some kind of foldable Phantom. I guarantee it wouldn't be just like the old ones.
I can understand that the concept behind it because the camera hangs really low. But if you want the camera hanging really low, then the Inspire 3, the camera setup is pretty much the same thing.
Well, that's what they would rather you do is go buy a $10,000 drone than a $4,000 Phantom.
But considering the fact that once you tally up everything for the Inspire 3, you're sitting around 30,000 Australian dollars.
Yeah.
Which is kind of making me laugh too, because everybody's like, oh, they couldn't build and produce drones in the US for the same cost. And I'm like, well, was Skydio really that much more expensive than buying a DJI drone? Think about it. Not really. They were on about the same par as price goes.
That Skydio was 1,999 it was.
And then, but Skydio was also made in the US and they didn't have a huge lineup like DJI. So imagine if they were on the same par as DJI. I don't think it really would because manufacturing costs in China have gone way up over the last couple of years.
Hotels were competitive, weren't they?
Yeah, I think Autel needs to persist. But Autel again still has Chinese parts on it. You're not going to find any electronics that doesn't have Chinese parts on it, I reckon.
Well, I mean, and let's face it, everybody always says that all the computer chips come from China. No, they come from Taiwan. China buys a lot of those from Taiwan, just like other people do. And then they put them in the drones. Unless you want to like consider Taiwan's part of China, I guess, whatever your
you don't want to
side
start
you
that
fall on
argument.
it. I'm just saying whatever side you fall on that. But
yeah, I know you don't want to start that argument.
But like I said, Taiwan owns 51% of the chip manufacturing in the world, so that's a big chunk.
And you also, once India gets their shit together, I think we'll have a better.
Even Mexico's still in a lot of Chinese manufacturing now. It's the cost of Chinese manufacturing is going up, so it's not really any cheaper anymore to build stuff there than it is anywhere else.
Yeah.
Tim, would you really consider that a Phantom 5 for that guy? Because, I mean, that could have just been a Phantom 4 that they upgraded and made look like
we'll call it a
newer
Phantom
version.
4.
4 Plus.
Phantom 4.5, I reckon.
Called a Phantom 4 Plus.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Phantom 4 Extreme.
Well, I'm saying, I'm wondering if you took that Phantom 5 and really compared it to a Phantom 4 Pro, would there be a significant difference in the camera? Or did they just paint it a special color for the person and called it a Phantom 5?
Yeah.
Like, what features did it have that the Phantom 4 Pro didn't have? Because I remember Tim talking about that. I don't remember the actual story from that, but I've heard other people talk about that. But like I said, I don't know if that was just a over glorified Phantom 4 but it would be
a Phantom 6 then.
It would be interesting to see the specs of that compared to a Phantom 4 Pro.
Mix.
Just get you a mini fridge, Tim. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I got a little mini fridge over here on the desk that holds 4 cans. It's just a little tiny thing like that. Keeps them nice and cold. I mean, granted, that's not big enough for Tim, but
I'm sure
mini fridges.
The speed the temperature wouldn't alter.
Mini fridges aren't that expensive, though.
You
get like
Justin, you're talking about Australia here.
You can get a little like like a 5.5 or 10 cubic foot little mini fridge for probably $150, $120. I do. I got one though, and it's all sealed. Got a little door with the latch, and it's got everybody's stickers on the door.
Doesn't have my sticker on the door.
Well, I can't fit everybody's on there. It's got one of my old stickers. It's
I want
got
to know
J.
why it hasn't got one of mine. I haven't got any.
You've never sent me one.
Hey, Mr. Night Train.
I got Max. I got Joe Photo Leo's and Max's sticker on the door. What's up, Mike?
I am going to get some printed eventually and send them out.
And I think I only paid like $30 for that.
I'm going to send a whole bunch of them, and every time he goes out, you can stick them in random places.
And it's actually got a heat sink like a CPU. So I took it all apart, cleaned it, and I took it off, and I actually removed the shitty thermal paste they had on it. And I added the good high-grade thermal paste that I got from
Tim's not happy
Sean.
with you, Justin. You don't have one of my stickers, Justin?
You don't even have any.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually have them, but you'd have to go and order them yourself. They're on one of my merch stores, or they could be on both, actually.
Matt doesn't even have stickers. He had business cards. I asked him to send me a sticker, and he sent me a business card.
Oh yeah, Dominic, I told you, Lim received a Christmas card.
Yeah, I saw that.
I find it hilarious how obsessed the drone community is with magnets and
stickers. What is this fascination?
No, stickers make sense because you can put them on your drone, you can put them on your cases.
There is a fascination with them.
But like the drone community is obsessed with making coasters and fridge magnets. And I'm like, I don't understand where the coasters come into play. Like, why coasters? And like, what are you going to do? Stick them? Yeah, what are you going to do? Stick the magnet on your fucking drone and watch the compass go all ape shit? Oh, I got tons of coasters, Joe. I got them from the South Florida drone meet. I got them from I got one of Chuck's Covaction ones.
Oh, Chuck got every bit of merch going, haven't he?
Oh yeah, he sent me a little like care package one time that had his coaster and had a little paper in there and a bunch of stickers and all that crap in there that he has.
Yeah, but as I said, there's a big move on stickers. Everybody's got to have one because everybody asks, "Oh, do you have stickers?"
Oh, Mike's making croc clips for Crocs.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to print my stickers out in the new year.
Do you have any coasters, Tim?
Yeah, he actually does from his 50th birthday. And no, I don't have any of your coasters. Somebody made him coasters for his 50th birthday. I think it might have been Ari, maybe. I can't remember who made them for him. It might have been somebody in the U.S.
No, it means
yeah, it's going to cost you at least. It's going to cost you $5 or $6.
Or it might have been Brad Austin that made them for him. I can't remember.
I think Steve made them.
Probably Brad.
Did you hear, Justin, who made them?
What? Brad and Steve.
Rob Shout, Mika Steve.
Brad still has my fucking crashed Mini 2 that he carved a laser etching in. I've asked him like 100 times to send it to me, and he was like, well, I'll bring it down to the South Florida. I was like, I'm not going to the drone meetup this year.
Well, you'll have to go to next year's and collect it.
I will go. I did say I will go to next year's if Matt comes in. So Matt wants to come to the U.S. and then him and Chris want to drive from Texas to the meetup.
I was going to say, I I need to know somebody's going. I'm going to send him a load of stickers.
I told him if he does come, then I'll go to it. But if Matt don't come, I'm not going to go. Because I was going to see if Matt and Chris would stop by and grab me on the way there, because it's not really out of their way. They'll be going right by where I live at.
Yeah, they can grab you, tie you to the back, and you can run along.
Yeah.
I'll go down there, hang out down there for a couple days, and then come back. They can drop me back off. Because I'll have Sarah. If they come by, they're going to most likely be going down I-4, or I can't remember the other highway. But either way, Sarah could take me 20 minutes in either direction and meet them at a gas station right off the highway. And then they could pick me up and we could go.
Or they could pretend to pick you up and wave at you and go past.
And Matt probably would. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that.
Can you imagine just stood there and they all go, bye?
And I already bet you Matt would do that shit. I already said if I ever went over and visited Matt, he'd probably try to run me off the sidewalk with his car as soon as I walk out of the airport. Oh, God, me and Matt would get in so much trouble if we hung out in person together. Do you imagine me, Matt, and Tim hanging out? Oh, my God, dude. I could just see me and Matt setting up all kinds of pranks fucking with Tim.
I don't think Tim would show up if both of you were together.
Be like playing Monopoly, go directly to jail.
That was like when me and Dan and Mike were hanging out together down at the South Florida Drum. We were shooting spitballs across the restaurant at people. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. I'll never forget that. It was a good time. Oh, they're crocodile chip bag clips. Mike, you actually should look into doing the croc clips though that go into the Crocs. Because I know the kids fucking love those things, dude. All three of my kids got a pair of Crocs, and kids at the schools are always trading them. Those actually might sell pretty well at your wife's craft show if you look into making some of those. Might be a good idea for you to try. Because those, like I said, those are pretty popular right now. Yeah, you would need plenty of beer, Tim. You know how bad me and Matt would fuck with you?
God. Well, I'm going to be ending in a minute, so I've got to get the little one to bed.
Oh, no.
It does mean you've got plenty of time to get ready for Paul Murray.
Exactly, nearly an hour.
I guess that's not Hannah.
No, I haven't got Hannah, no. I've got her little sister. Hey, TJ.
TJ.
Oh, see, Rob got the first hey.
I got what?
You got the first hey from TJ.
Yeah, thank you.
And TJ, don't be talking about being naked and going to bed anymore. I had nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see Justin doing that to you, Tim. See him doing worse than that, but I can't see him doing that one.
Yeah, so they got like these right here. Let me show Mike what I was talking about if he doesn't know. They're like little charms, and they just clip into the holes for your Crocs.
Okay.
So, like, let me see here. Let's see if I can find a good picture. So, on the bottom, there's a little flat piece. See, and then there's a little plastic flat piece, and you just shove it through the hole on the Croc.
Okay.
But like I said, they're very popular with the kids. And
Tim,
like
you need
a lot
to be able
of
to read the chat.
A lot of
Yeah.
girls like them too. I think that would be a good seller at a craft show.
Mm.
It's worth a shot. I mean, it's an idea.
I've seen people make little turbos to go on the front.
Maybe little what?
Turbos.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said. I
Oh my
told
God,
Tim,
Tim.
go back. If he did, clip it.
Yeah.
Well, Tim heard what he
Making the
wanted
clip.
to. Now, Tim heard what he wanted to hear. That's what he was thinking about.
Right, everybody, when you said one on my stream, all heard the same apart from you.
I don't remember that.
It's all about the clip.
Can I help you, young lady behind me?
Look, even TJ's had those on his Crocs before.
Who wears Crocs?
I think Sarah was getting me a pair of those for Christmas.
I can't stand the Crocs.
Nah.
I did what you. I read what you said about passing out, Tim. Your little Ugg boots on.
Like I said, you would do worse than what he wrote.
I did. I would totally shave Tim's fucking head.
And his eyebrows.
I'd paint his fingernails and everything.
He'd have no beard.
Laura,
What?
this is a long life.
Right, the C word
It
right
always
across
is.
his forehead.
You just want my computer.
Yeah.
I didn't get it on.
Tim would wake up with
You want me to
the
go?
Mike Tyson tattoo on his fucking face.
Please.
One eyebrow and one out for the beard.
No, not yet. Go and annoy your uncle.
Yeah, shave off one eyebrow.
He's got a computer too.
And then the other half of the beard from the other side of the face.
Okay.
Did you ever see that movie clip where the guy was getting the girl was trimming his eyebrows, and somebody said something, he goes, "What?" And he turns his head, and she like shaved his whole eyebrow off.
Yeah, that was funny.
I can't remember what movie it was. It was the dude from
They're talking.
American Pie.
Talk to him in a minute.
That was a good film, one in American Pie.
Anybody want a child?
No, thank you.
But first,
No,
I've
well.
got something to tell you.
Well, come on then, let's hear it.
So,
Breaking news.
up on this cabinet, can you see where I'm pointing? Look. The naughty little elf,
Yeah.
literally up there, spying on us. Yeah,
There's no one smelling the
literally
toilet.
up there.
There's me looking for Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't actually see it up there.
Moves.
So he was in the fridge earlier.
Yeah,
Rob, I'm going to put the link for that clip in the
in
chat.
the fridge.
Started at 43 seconds and watched it just like the 10, 15 seconds of it. I put it in the chat. It's funny as hell. Yeah, started at like 43 seconds and just play it.
Oh,
He just turned his head and just took off the whole eyebrow. Oh, God.
Says, oh man, we could do with them, innit, with them eyebrows.
Oh, that's like Eugene Levy, the one that played his dad in American Pie. Oh, my God, dude. He's got the bushiest eyebrows.
oh, that reminds me. I've got to go and clip the end of my stream from yesterday.
Oh.
Why?
Well, somebody was doing horsey rides in the corner.
Okay, we're all gonna do
Like,
we're all gonna do
The thing
horsey
is-
rides and
It's whoever last speaks goes on the screen, and it was Justin.
yeah, and I was doing shit because her outro had a horse clipping and clopping, and so I was doing the.
There was a clip of
yeah,
them.
we're all gonna do horsey rides during the outro.
Which I'll be playing very, 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 very soon. Once I found it again on my computer.
Yeah, because someone wants your computer.
Yeah, somebody does, so I'm gonna have to end. At the moment, I think she's dancing around my living room. Shave his arms, teach him to walk backwards. Uh,
Oh. just gay wrestling, Tim. It's just a bunch of men who want to hug each other. It is. They're too scared to come out of the closet.
Oh my god.
Justin's finally come out of the closet.
Nah,
Or you kind of still sitting in one?
no, that was before. Guess I did have to come out of there eventually. Tim, you can't turn a joke when somebody puts a joke on you. You can't turn it around, try to use it on me. You always try to do that. You can't rehash jokes. Come up with your own wittiness. He was being real witty yesterday. I give it to him. He was holding his own yesterday. He gets mad at me and Matt because we always turn everything on him.
But on that note, I'm sorry, but I'm ending. This chair's hurting my back.
Okay. Let's go.
See everybody tomorrow at 7 p.m.
I don't know yet, Tim. I'll let you know. How's the last one?